is up, guys? Instead of like making a video of like scores, I'm gonna choose a react live, obviously in this recording, and just pick and instead of making scores. I don't feel like making scores. I feel like this is also the better way for me to get my opinion out on why I think who will win. So let's go ahead and get started. For the Patriots and Bills, obviously Buffalo, bro. Dude, New England sucks. And it's all because of Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick thought he can be so good, or thought he was all that, just because he had Tom Brady. Tom Brady was the reason he had 6 rings today. And people can argue me down all they want to. Bill Belichick is overrated. Before Tom Brady, he done nothing. After Tom Brady, he's done nothing. Until Bill can show me what he can do without Tom Brady, he is considered an overrated coach, most overrated coach in NFL history. And that's just that. I mean, you gotta be able to do something besides be 1-5 and have a losing record without Tom Brady, the best quarterback of all time. No. The next game between the Browns and Colts, the Browns did have a huge win over the Niners, but the Colts also are coming off a loss. I think I gotta give it to the Browns. Look, I don't know when Deshaun's coming back, but I think P.J. Walker didn't play too bad. He had 2 picks, 2 dumb picks, but he didn't play too bad. He got the team down the field when he needed to get the win over the Niners. You got to give the Browns credit, and I think the Browns will beat the Colts because Anthony Richardson is out for the season, and I feel like the offense is more smooth and it's better with Anthony Richardson than Gardner Minshew. That's what his name is, yeah. So I just think Cleveland's going to win this game. I got KC winning this game over Los Angeles. KC hasn't played since Thursday against the Broncos. And I know KC has been shaky, but I don't like the Chargers either. Justin Herbert still has a fractured finger. He's not been playing well because of that. And I don't see them playing well against the Chiefs, who have been more of a defensive team this year than their offense. Because you usually, when you talk about KC, you talk about Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes has not been playing well this year. And people can try to defend him all they want to. The Chiefs have been bailed twice in 2 games back-to-back. They've been bailed against the Jets, and they've been bailed against the Vikings. So don't sit there and try to say that the Chiefs are all that. I don't think they're all that this season. They're still going to win their division because their division is garbage, and they're still going to have a good season because their division is garbage. But I don't think they're going to go back to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to go in the playoffs and lose in the AFC Championship or the divisional round, but they're not really going to the Super Bowl this year. Thursday Night Football, I gotta pick Jags. Look, the Saints have not been playing well. I thought if Derek Carr going to the Saints would turn this team around, but he hasn't done that in these few games. I've not seen Derek Carr go off besides the time where they played the Patriots, and the Patriots just sucked. Besides that, nothing. I just don't know if I can just trust them to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars or upset them this Thursday. I just don't see it. I just think the Jags have been playing really good football these last 2 weeks. They beat Buffalo and they beat the Colts. And they've been playing really high football. ETN has been crazy in those last 2 games. And Trevor has been playing well. And I think it continues this Thursday or tomorrow. So let's go. The Lions-Ravens, I got to pick Baltimore. And people are going to be questioning, why am I picking Baltimore? Because I don't think Detroit is as good as people think they are. Detroit is 5-1. Give them credit. They've been playing good football. And they've been beaten up on some good teams. Well, not really good teams, but on some teams. But you played the Panthers, you played the Bucks, who I don't think is that good either. The Bucks are not that good either. They just have stars that keep that team from being afloat. They have that defense is what makes them good. Because when Baker can't do anything versus good teams, that's what you get. So I don't think Tampa Bay is that good either. I don't think who else did they play? They played KC, but they beat KC because Travis Kelce wasn't there. This is why I don't believe in Detroit to beat Baltimore. So, but they played Carolina, Atlanta, I think, as well. Like those are not good teams. I don't believe Jared Goff has the ability to beat somebody that's an actual team. And we're gonna see if they do this Sunday. I'll be surprised if the Lions pull this game off. If they do pull this off, I will take them more seriously than I do now. But right now, I got Baltimore. The next game I got Las Vegas. I think Las Vegas. That's clearly why I'm picking Las Vegas. Justin Fields is not there, bro. Justin Fields, they're already bad with Justin Fields there. They're going to be even worse without him there. So Las Vegas is clearly winning this game. They're not going to win by much, but they're going to win this game. The Rams Steelers, even though the Rams running backs are out, I still think the Rams win this game, and here's why. They just signed Darrell Henderson back, so to pass block, because the Steelers they like sending a lot of pressure, and T.J. Watt can get to the quarterback without pressure anyway. But when they send all that pressure, it sets T.J. Watt up for one-on-ones. So you're going to need max protection, and the Steelers don't have the secondary to keep up with Puka and Cooper Kupp. I'm sorry. Like if they're going to blitz like that all day tomorrow, Stafford will pick them apart. You got to get to Stafford to make him have a bad day, and I don't think they're going to be able to do that because Stafford and Kupp and Stafford and Nakua, they've been crazy all season. Right? Even though Kupp's been here for 2 games, he's been crazy in his 2 games, and Puka has already set records. So I don't see the Steelers having a chance here. It should be a close game, but I don't see the Steelers pulling the upset at Los Angeles in SoFi. Packers and Broncos, I gotta give it to Green Bay. I know the Denver hasn't played since Thursday, but they've not been good. They've been horrible all season. Russ, it hasn't been all Russ, even though he hasn't been playing better than what he is. Because you expect a quarterback that's getting paid that much to play better than what he's doing now. But he's not playing as well, even though he's playing pretty good. He's not playing like good enough to where he's being paid. But the Broncos have been terrible, and like there's no way I'm going to sit here and say they could win this game, because they can't win this game, because they can, because Jordan Love just threw 3 interceptions on the Raiders. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos did win this game, but for right now I gotta go with Green Bay until the Denver Broncos defense can actually do something. The next game, I got Philadelphia. Even though Philadelphia lost to New York for the first time in franchise history, I don't see Miami winning this game, and here's why. You're on the road, and Philadelphia is going to be looking to get their revenge because they lost their first regular season game. They're coming off a loss, and I think Philadelphia is going to do everything they can to recover. And I don't see Miami stopping Philadelphia's offense at all. Not the run game anyway, because the only way you beat Philadelphia is you stop the run game. Now, I'm not trying to say Miami can't keep up with them, because they for sure can. They just dropped 70 points on the Broncos. It's not, and people just say it's the Broncos. I don't care what team it is. It's hard to drop 70 points in the NFL. This is the National Football League. Stop. The Miami Dolphins offense can 100% keep up with the Philadelphia offense, the Eagles offense. But the problem here is that the Eagles like to hold the ball, so Tua might have limited opportunities to get points. So this is why I'm picking Philadelphia to win this game, because Philadelphia knows how to control the time of possession, and if they're able to run the football like I think they are going to be able to do this Sunday, they will win this game 100%. So unless Miami can stop the run, they're not winning this game. Falcons and Bucks. I got Bucks. Look, Desmond Ridder has been awful in away games. He's been awful all season in general, and yes, the Bucks have not impressed me in my opinion, but they're going to win this game. The Falcons are not good. Baker has been playing. The only person that's really impressed me was Baker, because he's played a little bit better than what he has in general in his entire career, and I'll give him that. I'm happy for him because he's been playing better. But I don't like the Bucks a lot in general, because they just don't surprise me versus good teams, and they're kind of frauds. I mean, they're going to win their division anyway because the other teams suck. The Falcons, Saints, and Panthers are not good. I mean, they're going to do good, but I don't see them really going anywhere. But they'll at least win this division game against the Falcons. Commanders and Giants. I gotta go New York. Look, New York played Buffalo tough in that Sunday Night Football game, and they just unfortunately got robbed. And there ain't nothing we can do about that. I was talking to Bacon yesterday, and he was not happy about his team getting robbed. And yeah, he's a Giants fan, and I just think his team, since they played Buffalo hard, I just have a gut feeling that they're going to upset the Commanders. And I don't know why. I just feel like they're going to play the Commanders hard too, and Sam Howell, he's not good against above average defenses. The Giants have a relatively decent defense, but because it's impressed me against some good offenses. The only offense it hasn't impressed me against is obviously the Cowboys when they got skunked 40-0. But I think the Giants defense has been better since that game, and their offense has been horrible, and that's the reason they're 1-4 now. But they're going to go not 1-4, 1-5 now. But I think I got them going 2-5 this Sunday, because I just trust that defense to show up and make Washington play. And I don't think Sam Howell's going to be able to hang in there and deal with it. For the Cardinals and Seahawks, I obviously got Seattle. They don't got I don't know if James Conner is coming back at all or not. And even if he is, they're still not going to win because I still think the Seahawks are a way better team. They're at home, and it's hard to win in Seattle. It's not easy to win in Seattle. I don't care who is going there. Seattle's been really good outside loss to my team, the Rams, and the Bengals. They did not play well last week against the Bengals, and Gino says he'll be playing better next week, and I believe him. He's been well. I like watching him play because remember he wasn't good when he first started off on the Jets, but he's been playing better on the Seahawks, and that just shows you how good Pete Carroll is as a head coach because he was able to get the best out of him. So I think Seattle will win this game by at least 2 touchdowns at least. Hopefully it doesn't become a struggle game for them because it is a division game. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals played them hard either because they did have the Rams in the first half until the Rams pulled away with two 10-point quarters. So we'll see. In the last game for us, it's the Niners and Vikings, and the Niners should crush them by at least 2 touchdowns. The Vikings suck. They don't have Justin Jefferson. You barely beat the Bears last week. You haven't been good all season. You've been turning the ball over 4 times by fumbles almost every game. The 49ers are crazy at forcing turnovers, and this is not the team you want to go against when you consistently turn the ball over week in and week out. I don't see the Vikings hanging in there. I don't even know how good they're going to perform without Justin Jefferson this week because since they didn't do well against the Bears, who don't have a good defense at all, T.J. Hockenson is going to step up, and that rookie they drafted is going to step up, and he's been pretty good so far, but I don't think they stand a chance against the Niners. I don't care if they're home or not. I think the Niners go in there and dominate them and come out with the dub. All right, guys, that's my Week 7 predictions. I hope you guys like this format better than my video scores, and if you guys like this format better, I'll start doing these more, but right now, that's it. Bye, guys. Have a great day.